With love, from Miss Sayé Yabandeh, Ambassador to the Galactic Federation of Light.
I would love to know at this moment, what is the most essential truth or insight that humanity needs to know?
I will talk from the perspective of insight rather than truth. Truth is very liquid. It is quite turbulent for humans at this moment on a personal level, on a global level. I would say hang in there, because it is all meant to create even bigger change. Have a belief, if you can, that you are always taken care of, that whatever is happening around you is for you. It might not look like it, but it is for your growth. Therefore, what we would say is to please focus on the self rather than putting your energy into whatever is happening in your country, in someone else's country, and so on and so forth. Focus on the self. That is extremely important. Focus on what are those things that are happening outside of you, making you feel within yourself. And if it is fear, uncertainty, look at those emotions. They're not from what's truly happening. They are from somewhere deep inside. Get to know yourself.
Which this is perfect, OONAH. My question for you is, can you teach us a practical method to transmute the energy of fear and all that conspire from that fear into energy of peace, love, and even victory? How could we transmute that?
It is a choice. It is a choice to want to be in that frequency. But for that, you have to first recognize I am in fear. That will be the first step.
Mm-hmm.
The next step will be, what is it that the fear is telling me? And then recognize what that is. And then work through it by deciding, well, what is so fearful about whatever it is that you're scared of? What is so fearful? There is really, at the end of the day, if you dissect it, so to speak, you might have to do it not while you're in the fear, but when you are a bit calmer, because that way it is easier to look at it from the outside. Rather than while you're in it, it is much harder.
Yes.
And then just dissect it and understand that whatever possibilities your brain is coming up with most likely will never happen.
That's because we are assuming that something will happen in the future versus being in this moment. And in a way, ride the wave of fear, letting that emotion burn through and feel it and release it.
Yes. Because the most important moment is now. You do not know the future. You might think you do. Yes, we understand that there are humans that can feel it. But when they feel it, it will not come with fear. Fear is a conscious mind. Invention, so to speak.
So that moment that the fear is in the body and we feel fearful, And you said it is difficult to, from there, be able to see why.
For those who are used to fear and become comfortable with it, and in a way, oddly enough, enjoy it, it is harder for them. Yes. But if you have made a choice to not go along with fear, you have made a choice that you want a change, you might be able to recognize it and change the thought pattern quicker. It really depends on your training. Your mind can be trained very easily. It is quite interesting that human minds can't be trained. And if they were trained your whole life, which is exactly what was happening as you were growing up, why can't it be retrained differently as you are growing? So you are retraining your mind to react differently. We're not saying that the conscious mind is bad at sending you fear. No. But it was how it was trained.
So I would love to know, to what extent, what percentage the messages that you are sharing with me and with us is being, in a way, filtered or adjusted or influenced by Sophia.
Not that it is being influenced by her, but we do very much use certain words that she has within her vocabulary. Certain ideas that we put forth, she might have already known, yes. Is it influenced by her? No. She can influence by blocking what we want to say, but she has learned not to do that.
Okay. Wonderful. I understand that you live on a ship and you were created on a ship.
Yes.
Is there currently, this lifetime of yours, you resonate with any planet?
No.
No planet whatsoever.
Well, because there is no attachment.
So there's no planet that you call, well, that's my planet. That's
No.
my own planet.
My view is not that I don't, when you say this is mine, there is a belief of sorts within when you say that you own something. It is mine.
Or we are from it. We were created there. It's like,
You can't be created somewhere this life. Let's take yourself. But you might not associate with the place where you were created.
yes, that is very true.
Therefore, I was created somewhere. I have no connection to that place. And I do not have a connection to any particular planet.
I hear you.
I can enjoy them. I can enjoy their beauty. But I do not associate with any specific planet. That would, again, be, from my perspective, putting into that belonging, which is a division. So we all belong everywhere. There is no division.
So beautiful. I agree with that.
With love, from Miss Sayé Yabandeh, Ambassador to the Galactic Federation of Light.